Good ladies, afternoon, and gentlemen. We are gathered here to play some more No More Oxygen. Hopefully, we'll be scanning space today, finding out what those two nearby places are. Maybe getting some protection of barriers in place. And maybe making a rocket, even. Who knows how far we'll get today. And let's churn over. Let's turn over to the game. And let me send the sound to my phones. Now there is. There we go. Let's go. Got a couple of pictures going up which put out last time. And these bliss bursts don't actually give out the scent. Floral scent is actually given out by the body buds here. I'm thinking actually they should be in the perfect place, so we should be able to fit a painting above each row of. Yeah, we can. I put it down by one. Put it down there, then we can fit crown molding probably. Do that, and I'll have to get rid of these. Someone already delivered the reed fibers. Can't do it there. We'd have to do a small one. Bear picture. Hit B on the keyboard. It will copy whatever you've got selected. Ah, you missed that. He salted his food and then ran off. He didn't even get to eat it. Need an extra break slot. You're not getting enough time. Dropped his surfing to someone else has just eaten it. Good job Sweepy doesn't sweep up their hats, isn't it? Because they always stick their hat on the floor. At least they're civilized folk. They take their hat off to eat. You stop doing that. Oh, maybe there was only a fraction left of that one. He's going to be hungry. Yeah. Who else that? Dean. No, you've got something different, huh? Putting some salt on? Oh. Delicious food. We could click on this machine and we look at these foods. We can go to, say, stuffed berry. And it says quality great +4. There you go. Pretty much everything out of this machine is the +4s that you've got to feed to that dude. Get him. Stop talking on the phone so loud. Yep. Ashkan's having a nap. What are you having a nap for? You're not, Oh, shut up, you noisy toad. Oh, look, he's injured. Liam's always got wounded. B to me. So let's start. End up bricking this place. Brick it off. This side. Just, yeah, we could just brick off. There. Get rid of that transit tube access and just brick it off. Oh, we could keep the access, maybe. No. Bring it out to here where the ladder is. Wall out to there. And you could still keep the transit. No, because I want the suits by two separate suits. And if you've got the transit tube accessing both sides, you've got problems. What's stuff done down there? Be nice to have transit tube going downwards. Have to bring it through somewhere and drop it down. I deliberately left a space here to do so. Get rid of this. Huh? Have to cut across the ladder and the fire pole. Do it though. We have a second one of these access points on this side. We can put one in here. That's well and truly underwater now. Surprised this thing's still going. That hasn't made any difference to the level. It's identical with sides. I was hoping that wouldn't touch the door. I even have to go up a bit higher. Right above it. That'll be ideal to put the door up here somewhere. Station to the vent. Okay, we'll remember that for next time. I call that a 7. See what they do with that. Oh, has this thing done anything? There's Dream Journal 1 out of errands. Anybody? No pending deliveries. I thought we had 2 out. Yeah. We did. We had 2, didn't we? Bit of obsidian there. So... Jean's coming to get a pair of PJs. Hopefully that doesn't affect her actual outfit. Jean, would you like to get a pair of pajamas out the cupboard? They all look the same, Jean. I'm pretty sure they're identical. Yeah, they look good. I think you'll look amazing in them at bedtime, won't you, Jean? Chosen one. And you've dumped it on the floor. Game's frozen to save just at that moment. Nice. So Jean chose it, but then she dumps it on the floor and doesn't actually take it. If the game hadn't frozen then, I probably could have made Jean pick them up. Yeah, let's see. I don't want them to lose their snazzy suit. Snazzy suit's dumped all over the place. George isn't allowed out of the base. The only way to get it to George would be to actually storage in the base. Go to clothing. See if we can put pajamas in there. Yes, we can. So, put some no, actually, don't put them. I'd rather pajamas came up here where this machinery and stuff is. Oops. We should really make a proper medical bay, but nah. Oh, there goes a brittle blossom. Get these eggs out of here. We should automate that process. We should have a second one of these there. Have to come through. If it's an egg, gets sent to this room and dropped in here. That's already set to mud, to get rid of mud. We could change it to egg. Just get mud sent somewhere else. How would mud better off be? Who likes a bit of mud? Mud. I want it go in the freezer. It's a bit pointless mud going in there. Are we ever going to use mud? What's mud used for even? I know you can squeeze it out and get dirt. On this map, we've got tons of dirt. Change that to eggs. We can link that one to that one, so that one can do the same thing. I have a second one here. Instead of these two both meeting that separately. We'll run this one up here. That one. Snip that off. Like so. That makes sense to me. Then we can... Oh. I'll snip that off so it's not connected to anything. Got another one of these in. That will come out of there straight into this one. Bring it down there so it's level with that. Bring it down there so it's level with that. That seems legit. It will come out of that one into this one. Out of this one into there, and then out of there back onto the main food line again. Snip it there and attach it once it's built. We'll also need a little bit of Cobra popping out of there and a conveyor chute on the end, please. Then that can snip off there, and then we can put a sweeper in here if we want to later on. Do a similar thing. Means we can't have that set to eggs. Otherwise, this will keep putting them in there. That will keep dropping them, and that will be putting them in, and they won't live. Then they'll die. We also need power, don't we? To that. Oh, crikey! It's going right through it. Well, that's powered. It's not going to overwatt the wire, so it's good. Wait a leg. Oh no! Wait a legs can go over here somewhere. Put it in here. No. Got to go in here, haven't they? Sweet old eggs. They could just be dropped in that. We could attach it to this one. We could attach it to that somehow. We could drop it in this room. No, doesn't go in there. This one does. Have to bring that down here. Attach sweet legs to that. Don't mind the grubs just growing in this room. We were going to grow something else, but I've forgotten what it was, so for now, we're not. These buildings. Poor old Stinks. You look injured, mate. Aquatic diet. Oh yeah, get radiation resistant. So I want to get rid of this pipe. That. Nothing there to do. Oh, one of these picture frames has been built. How much of a hurry they are. It's difficult to get picture frames in this room with it only being 4 high. If it's the top of your base, you can make it 5 high and have a bit of space above the machines. Or even make it 6 high. I'm thinking of converting this into a nice room for the dupes. They're brakes. Yeah. Bit of that stuff. And we'll convert it. No longer necessary. All your junk, please. This stuff. Get rid of the sweeper. Go power wire. Has to go through there. But we need to move it. I don't want it going through where I'm going to fit. Well, that runs that. And all this stuff. Quite an important wire. What about you? Are you important? Yeah, you go over here and feed the juicer and stuff. You're important wire. How can we reroute the wires? We could wire this so it just goes straight through all the suits instead of underneath. And we could even put that up there to do that. Move that, because I think I was gonna put that there. Then it would have to cross the ladders. I didn't want to do that. Oh yeah, we could move. Not move, because we're still going to keep that one. We need one of these, and we're going to make it out of steel this time. Put it in the right location. Power it. For that. Next time I come back across, what we'll do, power this. Actually, don't delete. Ah, too late. Deleted it. Yeah, that's the whole point of doing this, is that we're going to power this straight along so that we can use this line for something else. We're going to have to power what we put in this room. I want to get rid of, construct this piece. Well, all of that can go. Power wire will be moved. So that guy's got to go. Because I'm in power mode, it wouldn't let me change my selection. Quite frustrating. That's got to go. Light's got to go. White plate's got to go. Ah, yes. We're probably going to bust through this floor as well, which means we'll need access to these rooms, but we'll figure it out. Automation's got to go. Out of here. Going to be an extra area for the dupes. Take their breaks. But I want to get this power wire out. These ladders have got to go. Stuff like that. What's wrong with you? Body temperature. Too cold? What? Too hot? Too cold by 0.1 of a degree. Oh. Make that a higher priority. And you can be a higher priority. What are you now? Yeah. Resets the priority after it's built. Basically, anyone can build it. Only certain people can paint it. Because it goes back to a priority of 5 after it's been built. You should be doing something else. I'm pretty sure you've got better things to do that's a higher priority than this. Oh, bit of lime. Yes, please. Sometimes you can make this an area where you can later on. You need to know this from the beginning of the game. Put a sweeper in here so that you can sweep stuff out. 'Cause you're always going to get stuff. Assuming you're playing with the printer pod stuff. Care packages on. So if you know that right in the beginning, put yourself a sweeper there and then you can sweep out whatever appears in there to wherever it's supposed to go. Automate it up a bit. Oh, that's looking good in here now, isn't it? Now, can we move this power wire yet? Anyone going to do this bit for me? No. I set it to 5. Hi, please. Actually, unless they're broken, these actual docks don't need to be on high, only the power wire. Assuming they don't get damaged. Come on, build those 2 bits of wire. I need to move things. Then I think I'll tidy that up. Put that in like that. Not hugely important. Come on, build the damn tiles. Tiles. Wires. I don't know what I'm saying. Crikey. So we'll snip you off. What we're going to do now is we're just going to join that all the way along. Can do this right in the beginning, but I think it looks tidier going up to each one. Now I've got the lovely job keeping them all off. I mean, we could just go like that and then reconnect them all. Probably faster. Actually, we can do that now because we can deconstruct this piece. Yeah, not down there because that's connecting to it. Okay, so now this is going to go to what we're building in this room. Power from this one got to be rerouted. How can we get there? Because we're already using our double thick floor to put power through to there. There is an empty space here, but I don't really want a power wire running through there. I wanted to get rid of these ladders. Ruin the old Arc decor, don't they? Ooh, what's that? Bottle or something in there. Delicious. Delicious. So, liquid. Yeah. This is actually too cold for that plant to go. I was going to go up here and across and down. That was built ages ago. About it. And let's go upwards. We just separated that and then rebuilt it. And downwards. Go. That's why I put the ladders in to build that pipe. That's right. This is actually too cold for our plants. I kind of like the buddy bud at least. By the entrance. His body temperature is a bit higher than that one. I don't know why. Odd. What are we doing in here? Well, first of all, we got to reroute our power to feed power these. I think the easiest way to do that actually is this for this room. This one can take over powering this stuff. Yeah. It done it. We run that along to there. Power that. And power those, but then how do we get the power to this room? Well, what are they? 120 watts, 120 watts. 120, 120. All right, 480. So, fine, we might as well keep that powering these and whatever we put in this room. And this will be powering all the other stuff. So that is doing over there. So come on, get us some copper wire going. I want to take that power over. I want to get this done. And while they're doing that, I want to buzz up here and check this ladder that they were building to space. Igneous, is it? Let's build it out of... No, igneous was what we dug out. Wow, there's the build height limit. Right, well that's nice, isn't it? There's the build height limit. I'm going to get... I don't think you can build on top of these. We're going to try. I don't think it works though. I think I want... Is it under rocketry? Closed telescope. No, actually, if we build it there... Yeah, we'll have to do... Sorry. Because we need it in an atmosphere. We need it with a background. If we build it up there, it's going to get really hot. It also needs a line of sight of space. We need to kind of run along here with our igneous ladders and destroy all this crap. So that should give our workers a bit of work. Go and do that and try not to get stranded in space. Let's also give that a priority because I want that done. Good. They ever dig this section out? They did, so they've got plenty of igneous to get to. Got lots of mafic and igneous and stuff in here to build. So we can now come down here. This seems to be working, doesn't it? Might even bug it down even further to say 5% of the day. Run for 5% of the day. Ah, good. Right, let's power wire this. Power wires is now going to there. I'm going to snip it off, say, I don't know where the power wire is going to end up being. We're going to cut it off there for now. Deconstruct those, and we are going to deconstruct this back to here. We'll rebuild it where we want it, but we've got to get rid of these tiles out of the way. So they won't be able to get to them, get to it. And I'm not sure. We're probably going to get rid of all this as well, because I don't want this here. We'll move that. We'll do it in stages. Be some stuff going on in space now. Yeah, look at that. Digging in space. Just your favourite part. Actually, we're going to dig 3 down from under it as well. They can reach. That will give it lots and lots of spaces for the liquid to fall into. Yeah, all that off-gassing, but at least it'll go into space, so I don't care. I thought this would fall down, but it's slime, so it hasn't. Gonna have to build up and see if we can dig it out from there. Oh, someone's dropped slime in the base. No. Yeah, we need a nice route through solid material all the way down to our mushroom farm. Why did we build it down here? Ugh, that was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Now, I was bricking this back up because it does look like they self-harvest. Brick that one up. I know that they can reach these two to harvest them from up here. Other than that. We'll just have a nice little collection. We need an oxygen pipe as well up here. We've got a spare pipe we can use. Comes to there. Okay. How are we going to get up there with our oxygen pipe? That used to be the overflow into that bottle, I think. We can nick that. Right. We're sending oxygen down there. We can use this to send oxygen up, I suppose. Where are we coming down? Oh no. Ah, let's just try to follow. No, we can't follow the plastic tube. You can't put a joint on top of a joint, so you have to go in and out, and I have to do a bit of funky. Do something like this, and there would jump over to here, go down. Yeah, that's fine. But then we'll get some bridges. Might as well make them out of igneous because there's plenty of that around here. Flip that and put it there, then put one there, then put one. Oh, no. Hang on. That's going to be even funkier. What's this one from? Oh, it's from in here. Well, you aren't necessary anymore. Already a vacuum, and assuming it stays that way. That's bridge. Yes, please. Deconstruct that. Then we'll need a pipe coming back out again. And we'll bridge there and come back in. Yeah. Up there. Deconstruct all these little weird pieces that are lying around. It's a lovely mess, isn't it? Pipes. Beautiful mess. Gas bridge. Make it out of igneous. There's a metric butt and an igneous lying around. Use it. The igneous that's really hot is down below in the other area. So. Right, thank you. Now we can actually place this. Okay, good. Now that bit can be deconstructed. Please get rid of that. I think we'll come in here and just deconstruct the good. Bit of steel to use, I'm sure. Find a reason to use it. Oh, they love a bit of deconstruction. See how quick he's off to do that. Oh, yeah, a bit of deconstruction. That is at a 9. Okay, fair enough. No, not the plastic tube. I want this. Gonna send oxygen up there. Where are we going to steal the oxygen from? We're going to nick it from there, I guess. Where does that go? That goes to the suits. Well, actually, yeah, that's probably the better one to use, really. Because the amount you're going to use in this room is very tiny. No, the gas pipe. Too many stuffs in one tile. Build gas pipe. Build it upwards. There you go. There we go. That can now go up there. And the reason we need oxygen up there, because your little room thing. Let's do this on our high priority. I want to get this space cleared. Are they doing that? That's going to be on a lower priority. Let's make it 8. Mainly because they can only see like one of them at a time. And it's very bad building this because you end up getting these annoying damaged ladder warnings that you can't get rid of. Like, yes, I know there's a damaged ladder. Goodbye. Let me delete it. But no, it doesn't let you. Not allowed to delete it. Can't delete these warnings. I'm sure there's probably a mod that allows you to. Right, it's going to be kind of stinky up here for a bit, but never mind. Let's go to our rocketry program and get an enclosed telescope right here. And there's all sorts of rules on where it can see and where it can't and how far above and all sorts. I don't care, just stick it in. Right. Basically, if it's too close to that, it won't be able to see a good portion of the sky. So that's probably bad. That's probably too close, but I don't care. It'll still do it. It'll eventually get there. We'll build some ignorant tiles along there. Build some ladders along here. We'll go ladders down a bit extra so that if anything melts, it will pour down here probably. Not likely to, but just in case it does, then we can run that properly across. And then we can boost this all up. So that they get all that digging done, and then they'll come and do this. Right. And we want our gas pipe cut off from that now. I don't want to send it to there anymore. This one on the left. If in doubt, it was that one on the left. Okay. But if in doubt, follow the pipe back and make sure you're doing it to the correct pipe. That's probably a bad way of doing it because that's all going to melt down there now. I'm probably going to just wall that off. I know that something's going to melt here. Just do that for now, and it'll help also stop our oxygen from escaping so much. Once we've primed all these things with oxygen, we're going to use these extra pipes to try and pressurize up a bit more. Because, yeah, we've got the oxygen to do it. So why is our base so thin of oxygen? No, it doesn't make sense. So get rid of this middle one here. See what's going in here soon. Ooh, it's so exciting. Keep some of this crap out of here. Not sure if this room's big enough. Let's go to... there's my room overlay. Not the bed, no. Yeah. I suppose it'll be a rec room. No, in recreational building, yeah. No industrials, yeah. Decor item, yeah, there will be. Lots. Minimum size 12, maximum size 96. Okay, it is a 96. These are 96 because we made them for farms. You know they're 96 with those tiles. Those 3. They won't be 96 now. It'll be 99, I guess. 99 tiles. Why we put those 3 in to make it up, make it down to 96. For some reason, can't have a farm that's 99 tiles. Not allowed. Go to that. This will probably be changed to airflow and we'll get rid of this layer underneath. Yeah, because it's not necessary now. We can get rid of this underneath. Now there's pipes and wires and stuff. We can always make it glass tiles or something like that. Make it something a little bit better. A little bit nicer to look at, eh? Let's do that business. Now, in here, we want to go to... Is it furniture? No. Yes, it is. Vertical wind tunnel. Welcome to this beast. That sucks air in from the bottom and it blows air out from the top. want it in your room, you need to have like airflow for it underneath it and above it. Now, if you see at the bottom, it's got tiles, a bit like building a steam turbine. This baby needs some tiles to build on. Could, in fact, build it smack on the floor there if we want. Yeah, that looks better. That looks perfect. Boom! Plastic. It's all made of plastic. And yeah. That'll look fantastic. So we'll get rid of the ladders, and as we slowly delete the ladders, delete these 2 in the middle, 3 in the middle. Yeah, we can come up the ladders and get to those. Bit awkward. Actually, we'll probably need a couple. We're going to surround this thing in artwork. We're going to put paintings and stuff all around it. We're going to put the portrait one on the sides, because that's the perfect size for it. There, and that will go. Ooh, yeah, we'll figure out the top when we get to that bit. We got to get some stuff done. Now I can see how much wattage this thing's going to burn. What are you going to kill me for power? I thought so. Now we've switched the power over. This wire should be able to take that because it's only got 480 on it. It's only got those 4 things. This could probably. I'd prefer the wire went through the floor, but it's going to have to go like that. It's just too much wires. Too many wires, Captain. Yeah, this one goes that way. That one goes through there. And it's, oh, God. Okay, fair enough. Well, actually, if we power it up, they're going to start using it. And I don't want them to use it until I'm ready. So power-wise, we'll snip it. It won't be a room yet. Also, it isn't a room until we put the first piece of art in. So they need to get up the ladders, don't they? So we can... furniture. Let me see how far up these portraits are going to come. Portrait canvas, 1. Going to come to there. 2 is going to come to there. If we do 3, it will come to there. And that leaves 2, 2, 2, and 2. We could do a 3. Let's see. 3 there, a 3 there, and oh, that's nasty. 3 there, 3 there. Yeah, no, that is right, because we've got to take up the ladder as well. So, gold amalgam, is it going to be? Or are we going to use our copper? Copper gives take or 10%. So does gold amalgam. So we'll just use, well, gold. Yeah, gold amalgam. So we use the copper ore. Bang one of those in there. We can probably fit one in under it. Who's getting too late for the toilets again? Someone's trapped. Well, that's why you're late for the toilets, mate. This is what happens when you mess around. Digging in space. Well, they've dug most of this out, didn't they? Good job, Dupes. Put another one there to get that last little bit. And then by the time we built it, once the bet we have a meteor shower and it all gets wrecked. But there we go. I'm not going to bother automating roofs for it. It doesn't take that long to scan what you've got to scan. Yeah, this is ready to run. Already been running by the look of things. Yeah. I think we definitely could do with 3 or 4 turbines in this room instead. Next time I build one of these. With double machines running steel, it kind of really overheats your area. 2 turbines don't seem to be able to handle the heat. Lost all its liquids. Oh, we gave pajamas to somebody. Oh no, we didn't. I was building a box to put the pajamas in so that we can give them to somebody. Because I'm fed up with losing all the suits all over the map. I think when you tell them to get their pajamas, they just take off their whatever their outfit is. They'll soon find out. Because we put a box here. We can go to clothing. Pajamas. I'm not going to bother putting sweep only. I'm just going to let them get it. We'll put it on a big priority because who cares. I'm going to suppress that symbol. No, don't disable. Suppress it. Press that one. That one. There we go. Now they're not flashing their annoying symbols at us. I'll leave that one because it reminds me about data banks. copper ore, copper ore. Right, they're delivering these. This is good. Now, they can come in these doors and get straight onto where they need to be, but we do need them to be able to reach up here. So these bottom ones we can probably construct. We'll get rid of the 6 there. I probably have made it so they can't walk through them. No, they can. No, they can. What about this side? I will let you. Copy settings down the doors. Just to make sure they're allowed in and out. When we delete the ladders. That way they can use the ladder on the other side to get through, so it's not a problem. Used to be right the way up to there, didn't it, with a door. They ended up changing it. There you go, Ashcan. Now you've got to leave to get to the others. But now they've got to have a ladder there so I can reach this one. And then we've got to give it a good sweep out. I'm not having them using it in that state. Go with the scarf. But we're going to put that there now instead. Another one. And we're going to come up this side. Another 6. Come on. Because this used to be a stone hatch, but you know, we moved it over. Reasons. And yeah, we can make this glass, I think. No, if you make it glass, it'd have to be airflow tiles. We can make this row glass. Yeah, wanted to make it a bit and put more decoration in this room. That seems like a good plan, doesn't it? Get rid of these horrible wires and things and pipes going there. Get rid of those ladders as well. Being a little careful that I don't accidentally do something I shouldn't be doing there. Come on, paint this. We've only got one person who can do art. Who's allowed to do art in the base. What was that? Insufficient lettuce. Yeah, we'll grow lettuce somewhere, but not on this island. Probably one of the other asteroids, and we'll send it over. Lettuce fields. We need a good tidy up in here. This is a mess. Yeah, come on, get that one out of my way, would you? There we go. Beautiful work. Beautiful, must I say. Very impressed. Now we can deconstruct those 4. Those 4. Look at all that hive of activity in here. Beautiful. What a mess. With ladders and bits and stuff and junk. I want some, what do you make? Just glass. Do we have any glass? No, I don't want to use that. Oh, we can't make glass because the room's too full of water. Well, thanks, Vent. You've overflowed my glass production facility. No power. Now, what we could theoretically do is raise this up. Oh, no point. Can we just use a bit of diamond for now? I don't want to use my diamonds up, but diamonds technically, I suppose, are renewable because you can make diamonds. We will be making. Whoops. Cancel that. Don't do that. Don't do that one. The end one. No, I don't want sandstone. I want tile diamond. Boom. Look at this. Thank you, artist, for your art. Actually, I'd rather that was done first. I'll put that on an 8. So I want to get rid of these ladders so we can put more pictures in. Now, what are we going to do here? Could do another one of these posters there. And do a square one there. That'd probably look quite cool. We could do another one of these here and there. Just leave 2 empty spaces. If we're going to do that, then we could get rid of these 2 and do 2 square ones instead. That would fill that space. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, doesn't matter. We can also get rid of this ladder. That ladder now. Yeah, I know you just built it, and I'm telling you to tear it down, but never mind, eh? Now we go. Ha ha ha. We'll get that one. We'll make it the same material, yeah. We'll do that. Seems legit, doesn't it? Deconstruct that, please. Uh-oh. Did I just deconstruct the wrong? Well done, you. That is truly awesome. I'll put 2 there. That makes sure every single tile should used. Can get rid of that one. Yeah, get rid of those, please. Already being built. Yeah, get rid of that. Place in another one. There and there. Yeah, that's right. Different to what I did last time, I swear. I think we need a ladder to get to these. We can't do these yet until they've been painted. Well, he can do it from there. Well, he can build it from there, but whether he can actually... Yeah, I'm not sure. That's only a 5, but I'll put it up. In case it doesn't get built. Right, let's buzz back up to space again. Aha! Oh, we need power up here, don't we? Of course we do. Only 120 watts. I don't really want to build that there. We whack this ladder and continue it on, because we're going to need a power spine in space. Power spine in space. So we will then go power. Keep this down here where it's in an atmosphere. Is that in line with the others? That will annoy me if it's not in line with the others. Oh, it is. So there, like that. And then a power wire. Productive work and just come out here. No, not copper all the time. Use a nice bit of delicious lead. No, that's steel. That's lead. What else is it for but to melt when your rockets take off? Ugh, it's drunk. Okay. Power that baby up. And look at all this stuff off-gassing everywhere. Slime, go away. Is there any slime there? Oh, I'm just going to do the quick way. Weeper. Turn off all of those. Go down to organic, and go slime. 9, please. That up. Get rid of that slime, would you? It should go in here. Yes, it does. That's slime. Excellent. They should just whip it out of the way. Doesn't really matter. It's not affecting anything. Over here, I'm just going to open this space up a little bit so that if anything melts, it's got somewhere to go. Now, did we finish the air supply? Whoa, pipe, tube. Snip. I think I snipped it there anyway. Right, okay, that comes down here. Down to there. And, connected. But it's not flowing. That is because our bridges are going down instead of up. Deconstruct that bridge. That bridge. That bridge. Oh my, what a mistake to make. Call yourself a professional? No, I don't. Let's go 7s on this, 7s on that, and 7s on all that. That won't take them long. Back to the room of gloom and doom and happiness. Yes, these need to be on a high note so that they get painted, so we move the ladders. And the game is saving, so I will have a drink. I go to move and nothing happens. I'm like, what? My game is frozen. I've got used to it now. But you know, the moment you turn off that feature, or annoyance. Okay. You say, no, just save every 5 days. It'll be fine. Yeah, you can do it from outside. You can do it from outside. So we're going to deconstruct these now. These ladders can go. We can put the rest of them. He, she, they. Right, perfect. Wonderful fuel. Wonderful fuel. Yeah, I like it. Boom. Now we have space for another one. Oh, this is going to be such a nice area. And that's going to go, and that's going to go there. Perfect. Oh, nice picture. Expressive genius. Just decorate all these in a number 9 so that when the inclination takes her, she can do it. I like that one. Right above the tube. So this thing will mess around with your air pressures. So I'm going to, I know they're not pretty, but I'm going to put at least maybe, will that look neat? Yeah, that'll look neat. I'm going to put a few of those. It will mess around with your air pressures. Something shocking. Down here will get very low air. We'll probably put in a few extra vents. We put one in down here. Down here? No, because there's metal there. Herby metal in them there pipes. Well, front of it. No, not that. I want gas pipes, please. It goes down there and feeds up into the base, but it's pretty empty, isn't it? Like by the time it gets to there, oh, it's very empty. This is now going to be done in the correct direction now, because we know what we're doing around here. Probably. Occasionally we know what we're doing, don't we? We can go that way there, that way there, and that way there. So, deconstruct those two sticky outy bits. Now we're going in the correct direction. And the air will actually flow. Because it is connected. It does not flow. Okay. Okay, Camille. Having fun there, are we? How's the place looking? Yeah, I think that's pretty impressive. I think so. We're going to increase the likelihood of that floor getting done. We'll have a bit of a sweep up in here now because we've built everything that's got to go in here. That can all be swept. Oh, no, it's set to slime only mode. You're going to roll up? No. Sweep all that, please. How annoying to be that hatch and see the food there and you can't get to it. I want to eat it. No, not allowed. Woohoo! Oh, you made two of the same painting there. Well, if you make that one the same, then that would look kind of cool. I kind of like Expressive Genius. Let's click on this one. Have another Expressive Genius there, please. I don't know where you get your paint from. Maybe that should have been another resource. I like these ones though. This is fine. Don't mind these being different. If you've got three the same there, it looks a bit weird. They've given you the ability now. You never used to have this ability. You can click through the different types. Choose which one you want them to paint. I guess Camille's probably had enough of painting now. Do something else. Someone's brought up some diamonds. Beyond. We're going to put some more art underneath. So, we'll probably get rid of this ladder once they're built. Because it hides your wires and your pipes. You might as well. Can't do nothing in the glass tiles though. That's too bad. Maximizing your art. Yes. This is what we do around here. We maximize our lovely art supply. I'm even going to change this bit to plastic. I think that one's necessary. You can go. So I want some airflow down here. So we're going to put in another pipe. Yeah, we're going to come out from there. Where should we go? You let it go there and let 50% go up there, but a lot of this pressure from here is going to go up here, so that's going to be over pressured pretty quickly. Come down here. We put another 3 of those in. We can put a vent there, can't we? It'll suck a lot of the air out of here. Has to be the pressures. Why pressures? Yes. That one's got to be bumped up a bit. That one's got to be bumped up a bit. You're not playing in there until this is actually finished. Come on, sorry. I'm not plugging it in until you're finished your work. Clean up all this junk. I'm not having junk in there. That's terrible. The good thing is they can still run through. It's at the same level they can run through to get to the hatches. I'll just run through. They don't care. Even if you're in there playing around. Let's go up here. That is now skilling. Hang on, let me. This. Have we got any air yet? Nobody built them. I've forgotten. I left them on a 5, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh. Let's do that a bit faster, shall we? I'm hoping this will also bring some water air up and make that plant grow. It's a bit chill, that plant. Thank you, Camille. You're doing a grand job. The art situation. I'd like that one to be that one. They're all the same. Actually, no. Let's keep that one. Yep. That one can stay as that. That one can be. That one's that. No, we'll just leave it to chance. See what happens. These have all got to be done. We'll lower the priority on those so that one gets done first. And I would like some sweeping done in here. Get all that junk done, please. Oh yeah, this will help pressurize this area. This area is what? What's this feeding to? That's the extra line feeding down to the omnibolizer machine. Omnium synthesizer. There we go. Beam journals 1 out of 25 because we still have forgotten to give that to someone. Or at least someone's taken it. So let's dispense another one. Take a while to dispense, don't they? So it should be in here, shouldn't it? Pajamas 1 times 4,000 grams. Let's choose a blueprint. Let's have some. Very much. Goodbye. I want to dump this pajama on the ground. Now I'm going to give this pajama to... Who's the one in the base all the time? Frankie, you can have it. Max, I believe, is also in the base all the time, so Max can have one. And the next one gets brought here. Harold's picking it up and putting it back in there again. Well, I like your pajamas, Harold. Probably supposed to make them a schedule where they sleep all the time. Do that for Harold, shouldn't I? Make him a schedule. Add new schedule. Call it sleepy. Sleepy schedule. Then we'll go bedtime. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots of bedtime. A couple of slots of downtime before and after. You can go for a pee. And get something to eat. 5 slots of bedtime. Got more slots of downtime. 5 slots of bedtime. And that doesn't add up very well, but never mind. We'll give this one an extra couple. That one a downtime and that one an extra downtime there. And that one can have an extra bedtime there. That'll do. And then we'll move. What was his name again? It wasn't George, our new guy. It was Harold, wasn't it? Harold, go and sleep, mate. Harold. Enjoy your naps. You're going to get a lot of them. And wake up, eat, go to bed and sleep. All day and all night. And then I'll forget about you, and in about 100 cycles, I wonder why you're in your gym jams still. Get up, sleep. Go to bed, sleep. Get up, eat. Go to bed, sleep. Are you stuck again? Is your container full again? No. When they run along, you hear their feet go cling. They're running on diamond tiles or glass. Now, these are on an 8, so they'll get done afterwards. But I'm quite happy to plug it in once this painting is done. Now everybody's woken up. I'll leave you watching that painting being done. I'll be right back. And I am back, and I see the paintings have been done. I'm doing these now. Good job, Camille, good job. If you'd done the middle one first, I could have started destroying some ladders. Camille's never had so much art to do. Look at this place. Oh, it's so good. Now, here's the thought. Got this chute that we never use, right? We never drop food here, so let's get rid of it. Rid of it. There isn't anything behind it either. What we need. We can also get rid of this sucrose. That can go. Because what we need, a duplicate sensor. Automation. We need duplicate motion sensor. We're going to place it there. That is, he's in the range of that. And we're going to get furniture light. Put it there. Going to connect the light to that. Not shipping, you muppet. We want automation wire. We're going to get to there without touching anything else. So, brilliant, isn't it? I want it just going across the room. We'll have to go out to the ladder. All the way up and round and down. But there you go. That'll do. Needs must. I'm going to say that sugar can get sent to the fridge. So we're going to add... Is it a cooking ingredient? Sugar? No. Oh no, it might be a consumable ore. Sucrose, there we go. So it can be added to that. We also need to pinch 10 watts off of a wire here somewhere. Any wire. I'm sure any of them can afford 10 watts. Press that. Definitely going to suggest that. Yeah, I always wanted a kitchen room, but then when they made it this spice grinder and you don't get any bonus, like your food production rates or anything. The only thing that gives you a bonus is working in a lit space. And I don't want the light on all the time because it generates heat. So if you put the light next to a duplicate motion sensor, the only time it kicks in. Now, if I click him now, Frankie, you'll see it says lit workspace. And that gives him a plus 15% speed, which is not a small matter. That is a decent speed. This can all get built, please. That way, if he's not here and he wanders off somewhere, it will do burn off and it won't be generating unnecessary heat. Right, now this is done, I want to deconstruct a layer here of ladders. Actually, we'll just get rid of all the ladders. They can all go, please. Get rid of those. We'll put in another row of art because they can see through the floor, so why not? We'll get down then, you muppet. You'll see that when you play the game that if there's one tile you want them to remove, that'll be the last tile they remove. Remove every single piece first, apart from the one you want. That is Murphy's Law. Now, it's just coming up to bedtime, so I'm going to get to power. I'm going to connect this. You'll get to... Oh, I've also got to connect it up there as well, have I? Yes, I do. And I think everyone's going to need a bit longer on their brakes. This. Oh, look, he's getting in. Oh, yeah, it's blowing. He's floating. Max is going to try. Lindsay's got... Ah! Look at Lindsay. Devon's a dude. He's just... Max is just chill. Look at that. Max is just like, yeah. Lindsay's like bobbing up and down like crazy. And all the time they're in here, they're absorbing all this glorious decor. But it does go up pretty slowly, so they do need a long break time. You don't want to be putting this in when you... Lindsay's face. Now, I wonder if a lit workspace would apply to this room as well. Maybe, would they get it done quicker if they were in light? Is there a way of getting light to them without losing any of our art? I don't think so. We'd have to get rid of a picture or something. Devon! He's having a narcoleptic nap, I think. Yeah. Just move. Go on, Devon. Go do something useful. No, that's difficult. Do it. Right, now we can say no INI, no outie. Copy settings down to that one, but we'll let them in the bottom one. And same here. I don't like them doing that. Harold's come for a... yay. Harold's come for a float. Lindsay's cooked. She's done. Windswept bonus. And Max. Let's check Max. Lit workspace and windswept bonus. No, I don't see it on Max. Is it under morale? Windswept. There, +5 for windswept. But if we start getting dupes falling asleep everywhere, we might have to give them an extra block of sleep time. Might change all of these tiles, actually. Airflow. This will pressure up quite nicely. But it'll also force all our air straight out of the base. Nice. Rather, it forced it down here into the base. But this is a wider, easier way for it to go, unless we kind of maybe... something? Yeah. Might make it go this way a bit. Deliberately put blocks here to allow the air to flow around. Hey, as long as we're getting lots of oxygen into the base. What I was thinking of doing is utilising this pipe here, which is going down there, most of the time isn't doing anything. We could whack a sneaky little pipe going along here. Like, well, this pipe isn't cooled by the base. Might get a bit warm. We could come in here, pop a vent there. Go a bit further along. Pop a vent there. Go a bit further along. Where are we going to go? There. And gas bridge, not that direction. That direction, please. A vent on that one. Vent on that one. Yeah, we're not using this loop. Then we could just kind of sneakily siphon off a bit. Because it's not going to take all of the oxygen, I don't think. I don't know. Once it gets its 25 journals delivered to it, it might take loads of oxygen. But at the moment it isn't taking anything, so we might as well use this pipe. We got it all set up to send oxygen down there, so let's... What we'll do is we'll go ventilation, gas bridge, and we'll put our bridge, please. Yeah, made out of that. That'll do fine. We'll put one going down, one going... no. There we go. That way it can't, you know, suck up all the gas that's gone down. Once it's gone that way, it can't come back. Just sit in the pipe until it's used. It helps just to stop this from messing around. Sending gas in weird directions. We'll send it over there. That'll help pressurize this area a bit. Also, ramp up the priorities on those three. Get those done. There we go. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Also get these and start dotting them around places. Might make it a bit nicer to work in, eh? Can't do that until you've got like 1,000 reed fibre, because you don't want to be risking not being able to repair your... Power-wise, have we got this up yet? Oh, no. Come on. That was poor planning on my part. Sorry about that. Do that. Then that should be ready to rock and roll, shouldn't it? We've got air flowing up there now. Yes. Lovely. There. Imagine store some air in a tank up here. Don't like it sitting there all the time. That might make the pipe leak. Wow, that's still going down. Let's make it 3% of the day. You can also adjust that down. Maybe make it only run 3,000 grams instead of... Oh, I don't know. Have to work it out. It produces 1785 grams a second. So I want this to be deep enough. I want it to be up here somewhere, just about to touch that ladder. So this layer I want in here. I want it to start filling up again, and then I want to balance it. Keep forgetting to work out the math. Come on, build these wires. We get this observation going. And now start scanning sectors until we find out what's around. Probably have to do that one from Uglier. Uglier? Well, that's what it's called now. Uglier. We could run this up a bit higher, couldn't we? Yeah, we could. Let's run this plastic tube right up here. So there's, they'll fly out and they'll hit that ladder. Now that's now running now. So allow meteor shower identification. Okay, fine. Bubbles is the only one who can do it. A wasp just, or a big bee just nearly flew in my face. Where did you come from? Man, just hit my light fitting and crash landed in the ground. Give me a second. I'll go and see if I can chase this bee out of my house. I can't find it. It's disappeared. Here comes Bubbles. Now, let's get rid of that annoying ladder there. Oh, really? That annoys me when they jump on that to get up. So I'm going to just destroy this top one. Not like that. I don't know if this bee is... Because I looked around and it hit the ceiling and then it fell on the ground. I don't know if it's laying somewhere concussed. It's going to wake up and surprise me later. Most likely. There you go. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that as well, please. This is this would be a 2 jump if we put the ladders there. Worth doing like that. Probably worth just getting rid of that and just having that straight across. Any liquids that did decide to melt would just pour down here for now and probably refreeze. There's a little bit down here. Going to be in... No, not quite yet. That one's dormant for 20 cycles. Look how much we've got here. Counters reset. I would like to figure out a better way of doing the counters. So build a 3 in a row there. And because we got a wire in the way there to put another one. I think you could probably use one of the units, and then when it gets to 0, or what would be 10, it triggers the other one. I think that's how you can do it. Our signal output from here would go into this one. The output from this one goes to what? This one? Have to go into there though, wouldn't it? Over the top. Trying to guess here. I'm not sure how this works. And then that would go from the output of this one, would have to go to this one. Oh, the output from that one would have to go into the input of this one. Really? Seems a very convoluted way of doing it. The output of that one would have to go into this one. That would have to go up even higher. That seems like a very... This is just from first impressions. I don't know if I'm right here. That would feed into there. Probably has to come out even further because... So... That's got to have a bridge. Information wire bridge. It goes to there, and this goes round to... That comes from your output. And that'll set that to whatever. I think. And because you can click on these and you can say what it's out of 10. When it gets to 10, it resets to 0 and sends a signal to the next one, making that turn to 1. That would send a signal there to that one, send that to 1. That would send a signal to there to send that one to thing. And then when it gets to 999, you can have them all reset each other. 0 again. But I'm not going to bother with the reset. Not even sure if it will get to 999. Yeah, we could have that one as... That one would be the reset. That would flow through the middle, wouldn't it? Not sure if that will... I don't know if that will work. I don't think it's funny anyway. It's not going to do any harm plugging into it. We'd have to set this one to 5 if we want it to keep the same number. I think you can do that. Right, what's going on up here? Has anybody started doing any space scanning? No, nothing. We're all asleep. Okay. Well, bubbles just came up. Is that bubbles? No, that's not bubbles. What are you doing? Delivering water. Okay, fine. Bit of water down here you could deliver. Talking of water, let's go and have a look and make sure our tank is still flowing properly. I don't think it's running. I was going to grow something in here, but I've totally forgotten what the heck it was. Oh. Can't grow sleet wheat because they need super cold temperatures. Oxyferns, no. Point balm lilies, no. Game saving, is it? Yes, let's have a drink. Well, on my main channel, well, link to. On my main channel there, Marco Universe / at Marco Universe. We've got to put the slash in, otherwise it doesn't find it for some reason. I hit 2,000 subscribers, so I'm quite pleased with that. Very happy with that. Oh, that's flowing. That means this area is flowing. Yeah, we're stealing the air that's supposed to be going down to the machine. Need a vent on the end of that one, otherwise that should help pressurize the base. Excellent. It is. That's already going up. Nice. Excellent. These aren't getting built, are they? No, they need to be built. Come on, build these things. Build this stuff too. I keep leaving things on a lower priority. They never get built. Well, now these are not happy. Are you too cold or too hot? What's your problem? 19.9. Hell yeah. Okay. This water is 18 degrees. This is 22. So if we run this up here, that should warm these plants up, shouldn't it? He said. We come to... I'd like to go up by one, but I don't want to mess around with this because it gets cold up there. Go through the plants. There and down, and I don't want to go too close to my nicely designed area. Yeah, I could go along like that. That should warm the plants up. Use this bit of wire here. The pipe, I mean. Tube. Actually, we could just run through the floor and back down. That would probably do just as good. I'm going to do that. It's going to be an eyesore. Could run down behind these, it's fine. We can't reach them. Ah, no. Yeah, we can reach them. We can reach them. Well, we can reach them all right. There's a will. The relative. Probably a dead relative. Okay. There we go. We can destroy one of these airflow tiles. Alrighty. Build this pipage. I don't want to attach it yet. No. We can reach these from there. We can reach some of this. We'll see what they can build. Let them build it. I might go into the schedule now. Uh-oh. We have water leaks. Thought this might happen. Stuff from space is coming in and leaking everywhere. Space leaks. Yeah, mop stuff up, would you? There's a lot of priority jobs around, so we'll just let them get on with it. Let them get on with it. There we go. Every time that line goes up, that's another tile scanned. We look on the map. See this symbol here? That's the tile that it's looking at. G. And that's done. There's nothing there. So it moves on to the next one. I think you can do 3 tiles radius or something. I'm not sure. Definitely get this one. I should be able to get that one. But it'll probably miss this one. You need to go to that planet to do the scanning from there. Moving on, moving on. We'll do ring and then another ring. And because he's got super fast skills. Point. Should be pretty quick to do it. Probably left. Oh no, he's not. This place will probably overheat, but that's why I built it in the atmosphere right next to all the ice. I've had them overheat in the past, but this one's super cold. Where are you going to scan after you've scanned this one? Even with like that high skill, look at the speed that's going up. That's fairly fast. It still takes a bit of time. Oh, there we go. Gone up there now. So you do go 3 tiles away from the base. See if it moves to there. It usually goes in a clockwise direction. Should do that one. I want to see what that is. Yes, doing that one. Unknown object. Once that's scanned, it will come up here. Something important, it will tell you. There, we've found something important. That petroleum didn't reset, did it? It was really weird. Oh no, this has really gone mad. Nisbet, sleeping on the job. Ashcan's exhausted. Oh dear, we're getting exhaustions now. That's because they spend too long in here and either don't get any food or don't get enough sleep. So we'll go to our schedule. Go downtime, extra block. Training can stay the same. That sleep schedule can stay the same. It's just we can have an extra block. Then we can have an extra block. There you go, Ashcan. You got an extra block on your shift now. That you can sleep. We might need to try and make a lamp shine in here. I don't know if that'll speed up this vertical wind tunnel. You probably need the light on the middle tile because that's probably where they're counted as being. Devon always gets out of there and has a narcoleptic nap, don't you, Devon? Like, oh, that was so much fun. I'm exhausted. I want a nap. So yeah, this is now working 15% faster, and we're going to come up here where all the munching and crunching gets done, and we're going to do a similar thing. I think just here it's going to be a sight easier. Just to use not a sun lamp, but just a normal lamp. I don't think it'll reach both, will it? No, not quite. I'm not even sure if putting it there will reach them. We'll try it. But we'll go... that. Image of steel wire. And we can power... Oh, wow, that's only 10, isn't it? 8. 8 watts. Well, I suppose you can afford 8 watts, can't you? We might do the same here as well. I've got a feeling this is a good spot to do it. I've got to look over there in the oh yeah, look at that. It's going to start overflowing up here now. Do we bring this up a bit higher? There's only a 2 gap now to get in here. We could potentially pump this into a vacuum, brick it up completely, and just come at it from above. Here. Yeah, we could. We were going to make the cooling thing as well. Oh, too much to do. Too much to do. Not enough time to do it all. Bit of polluted there. Blocking that. How much we got down here to pump out still? Yeah, not bad. Oh, I think we can fit all this in. Yeah, we can fit all that in there. That's just to push the crude over there where the pump can get it. What are we doing here? 8 cycles for you, and you've probably already done, yeah. How are we doing up here? Dormant and 12 cycles. we've already done as well. Ah, this is being built. So can we send that to a advanced mode? Advanced mode is done as a percentage. In advanced mode, the signal counter will count from 0 rather than 1. It will reset when the max is reached and send a green signal as a brief pulse, rather than continuously. Well, that's nice. That's a new pulse machine. I wonder how long that pulse is. Ah, that would be a sneaky way of doing it. The doors and stuff like that instead of having these. But then these are actually smaller than that. Ah, someone hasn't built that one. That's why that hasn't been doing anything. Someone build that. This is locked, isn't it? Yeah. So in order to reset that, we would need to add a signal to this wire. I don't want to strip that. In order to set that to 7, test the signal to test the system, we would need one of those signal switches. So if I go automation, signal switch out, make it out of steel, pop it there with a bit of nice stuff. Make sure that's on a high pry. We can snip that off and then just test the system. That signal. I was just about to set a sweep command because there was a crumb on my machine. No, it's supposed to be. I think this system is just a waste of time. I think what I'm going to do is just set it to a height. So keep it at this height. It will pump out small amounts. Every now and again it will trigger and pump. But I think it'll be better. Liquid. That pumps to the... you don't really need it to say yes please, because it's only attached to a signal switch anyway. So we'll just get rid of that. Deconstruct you. Deconstruct you. Deconstruct that thing. Are we going to throttle the... No, we'll let it throttle itself. Deconstruct that. Yep. It'll just run by itself. Have a automation hydro sensor. We'll set it safe. Underneath that ladder. Yeah, there. That's perfect. Come on, do that one. You go there. The automation can be deconstructed. And I'll find a random signal switch floating in space and wonder why. See why. And that can come to there. We could have kept that actual thing there, couldn't we? Kept that. Priority. So what that should do is tell that not to pump unless there's a certain amount on here. That should keep it at that level. That way, if we decide to drop the old poke shells in there, where are they? In here? If we decide to drop these guys in there, instead of manually killing them whenever I remember. Yeah. Yeah, I'll set that kill order and now they're, running off instead of doing this. Priority, mate. So we'll say above 500, send a green signal. Where we can link these pipes up. Pipe will empty, but the pump won't run. Job done. That's much better. You can set that a bit lower than 500 if you want. Which means this will fill up to a decent amount of liquid. If you're dropping poke shells in there to cook them, you want a decent amount of liquid to cook them in. Let's check our star map. We have found a destroyed satellite in space. We have found a sandy ore field. 1, 2, 3. Still going round. Another one over there. Something there. I thought we'd find another planet. I really did, but maybe not. Something there, but that might be the third planet. This is the one you teleport to. But we'll let them do what they can reach. Hopefully before another storm hits. Meteor shower. Let's check the temperature. Well, that's still running lovely. Yeah. Well, this is hot, but we expect that to be hot. It's supposed to be hot. I'm thinking we're going to have to pump this out to a vacuum and brick this up. We can move these sort of vents right up high. Put it right in the corner. Right up here. Whole room could fill up because there wouldn't be any oxygen in here. I think that's ventilation. Just have a where are we going to pump this? That's oxygen there. Pump it through. That's a thick wall to pump through. So no, let's just have a gas pump made of steel. Stick it right there. We'll put a pipe. I'm not making it anything special. We'll just run it. And we'll stick a high pressure vent on the end. It'll overpressure the area, but it doesn't matter. And we'll put a door in here somewhere. Then we could just let this place really fill up, couldn't we? Yeah. That there. And have that go a bit more permanent. Yeah, so it'll go up the wall. Up there. That, I'd rather it went in this, but we've got the loop in here, so put another layer of tiles there, it wouldn't hurt. Take away the space, but I mean, that's fine. We've got loads of space. We can deconstruct background buildings. Nope, we can deconstruct buildings, I mean. Go. One. Hey, you nearly ran in that petrol. I'm going to watch you. You're going to cook yourself. I know it. A bit of power we can steal from somewhere. I don't want to take it from in here. On this wire, nothing we can attach to that. Igneous wire. Igneous rock wires. I think I'm on the wrong thing somehow, don't you? Yeah, I do. No, I don't want gold lying in my... We'll attach to this and we'll figure out get power from. What can we get power from? That's only got 845 on it. There, so we can sneak from that. Come in here and we'll also... Down by... Yeah, we'll go down there by 2. Put the metal door there. That way we can come through and brick this up. Put the door on the inside. We kind of got to leave it there. Don't like. Let's get rid of that signal switch. Things are happening. How's it going up in space? Nothing's happening up in... Not in space, but we're examining things. Sandy ore field has got sandstone, sand, algae, and copper ore and an artifact. Droid satellite has got an artifact. Not much remains of the software that once were introduced. Something. Oh, lots of writing. All that's in the stream. Okay. Things is happening. Have you got the light bonus yet? Disabled by automation grid? What do you mean? That's not right. Ah, you're out of range. Are you? Huh. That duplicate doesn't exist according to that. He's because when they're running it, they're classed as standing here. They're not close enough. Oh, that's a problem. Because these things be attached to the ceiling. Put it there, but we could put it there, but we need a block above it. There it wouldn't work. That's too far away. Here would work. Ah, up here could work. Put it there. We'd have to put a block behind it. That. That's annoying, isn't it? Out here, I don't care if we just go straight up. Yeah, we're going to dig along here. Yeah. And what we could do here, we want a lamp for each of these as well, but I don't think we can. Oh, we can actually, yeah. Motion sensor going. Motion sensor, I only want it to do each one individually, so I want this one and this one separate. Maybe we can get away with one lamp to do them both. Just operate the lamp separately. Yeah, we can probably do that. That's one lamp to rule them all. Power wise, it's already running straight on there, so ain't going to worry about that. But I don't want it running all the time, so I'm going to get a duplicate motion sensor. We'll make it out of steel because it is going to be in a hole. There, one can go that side. Yeah, because they're going to be stood out of range. Okay. They can both reach that light, okay? Both. No, don't do that. Underneath. Be civilized about it, won't you? Once that game is saved. Come on. Save. Middle one. I'll leave you watching that a second and I'll be right back. And I am back and I see they can't reach. I thought of that, shouldn't I? Place a ladder, they can reach that then. Reach 4 above a ladder. A bit of crude there that's annoying me. I'd rather get that chucked in our tank. How can we put a bottle empty here? Suppose we could put it in here. That's not right. Plumbing. empty it. Make it out of something suitable. Then they can have a little bit of time. Clean up. We'll have to come in here a little bit. Need ladders up there. Do that. They can build across there. They can build that one from this tile. So if we deconstruct that one, deconstruct that one, be able to reach everything there. Perfect. And everything there will be brilliant. And that no longer needs to go around and over and do strange things. This pipe will come probably... Well, we'll send it... This one's the same as it always is. This one could come across. Maybe just drip down straight there in the middle of the tank. If this ever fills up to full, then that will be the thing. The pump is running, but they're coming in and out, so won't be doing a lot yet. When they're finished, we'll have a bit of a sweep up. We'll get rid of all the crap out of here. I'm tempted to cover this pipe. Tempted to put a layer there and cover that pipe. Does it have to be obsidian? What are we using around? Yeah, we can use obsidian because we've got lots of it, so we'll use it. Also, that pump will help get rid of that annoying bit of polluted. Bit of it so that it will level off properly. Yeah, all that complicated math, not math, but the complicated situation there was just annoying me. Now we can get rid of this ladder. We'll go by the one hydro sensor and that should be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's check our star map. That's done really well. Is that the fourth one out? It is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so you should be able to pick that one up then, should you? 1, 2, 3, 4? No, maybe not. This from our base. We might not see that, but we know there's more things out there to find, to examine. We know there's some things to find. That was wise words. But no air is flowing because we haven't sent anyone back there yet. You got the lit workspace now? Yes, you do. Oh, we missed that one. Can we set this to crude oil, please? Just that they can finally get rid of that. Any crude oil you can find on the map, please bring it here because I'm fed up with it. Fed up with seeing it. Crude oil tank. Going in. Can you deconstruct that ladder, please? You can. Oh, that's right. Bring the crude and then run away. Just dump it there. That's exactly what you're supposed to do with things. Now, is Otto getting the lit workspace? Yes, he is. Oh, well done. Well done, you. Have a cookie. Oh, there's nobody in there. Probably too busy spinning around on them. Nope, no, they're not. Ah, I forgot about this pipe I was going to try and build. Right, I wanted to see how far they would go with it. We did construct that one. You can do these three. And these three would be this one, right? Right. Priority. We can sweep up all that. When it falls down here, we can get it, right? Beautifications going on here. Oh, yeah. Some built down there. We could build some up here, but it's kind of pointless. Make the map glow a bit better, wouldn't it? Look, that's nice. Trying to counteract some of those nasty things like the sweeper machine. So this pipe should now be reachable. Most of it, except for this end one. I think maybe they can't reach that. reach that one though, can't you? Yeah. Replace that. And we'll deconstruct this one. Do that last one. Where there's a will, there's a way, see? There's always a way. Doing these things. Not sure if the liquid pipe just running through the floor will be enough. I think it should be. Sweep up all the crap we knocked in here. So we don't want that lying in here. Ruin the tone of the neighbourhood. Come on, build this pipe. It's not rocket science. And then build those three. Sweep that junk out. Oh, my sweep priorities aren't working. Yeah, they're doing it, so that's good. Could put more pictures in here, but I want this gas vent right underneath the thing. I think that's a good place for one. It does steal your so we can run this now through there. Snip that and just add a tiny bit of pipe to it. Ah, not there. Jobs are good, and now that might warm these plants back up because they're not very happy. 19.9, they're 0.1 of a degree out. And this water in here is 23 degrees. So that should be perfect for these plants. In fact, we could probably put a gold pipe there. Right in the middle of them, right there. Putting one gold pipe in. That should help. A lot. Oh no, there's still water up here. Something come down here and melt. We'll have to do a sweep for liquefiables. There might be a block of ice that fell down. Oh, and there's also some slime down there, which I'll remove. Should have built the mushroom farm up here. You don't have to send the slime all the way down there to it. Liquefiable, let's just check. If there's anything liquefiable there, you've got to move it. There is some... Oh, we'll have to do it with the tool because I can't click on it. Slime. Boom. Get rid of that. Someone get rid of those fungal spores out the way of the machine because I can't see. Right, that'll move all that now. And that bottle's been taken. And anything else? Any of those lying around bottles that you don't want? No, I don't think so. We can sweep this crap up. Sweep, of course. Reset it. Now I want it back again. Yeah, sweep all this shite up. Ah, crude oil. It doesn't care about the pressure, it just lets them put it in. Any more anyway? Yes, there is. People have got jobs for it. Yeah, so we'll let them sweep out this room. I want all the crap out of here, all the junk and the crap. And we'll rearrange this pipe now. Go up this way. Because this will, although it's pumping out what's at the bottom, there is actually a, what's it called? I've forgotten the name of it. One of these, an oil well down there. So we will have to pump crude oil from here up there. We will. So, yeah. Oh, that's as far as we needed to go. We didn't need to go up that high. Oh well. I do want a brick in there because I do see some oil up there. And a similar thing here. I'm going to push that oil into this area. We can get all the crude out of it. I don't want any oil left lying around. Bit there as well. I want to mop that up. Hopefully that will get what's in there as well. There's one tile either side of it. There isn't any on there, and I don't think it went up this high. Wow, somebody was excited, weren't they? Sticker bombed over here. Right, Good. Okay, we'll leave. Oh, wow. Look how thick this magma's getting here. Magma flow for the win. Yeah, we might have to extend these so it comes down closer to here. This one does. Really close to the... Maybe shape the corner nicely instead of having it abrupt square thing like that. We'll see when it gets fuller. Use a blueprint. By the time it gets fuller, it'll be too late. No. Are they using this thing? Is it running outside of rec room? It shouldn't be outside of rec room. What's wrong with you? Recreation room. Recreational building. That's that. No industrial machinery. Decor item. So we've got lots of decor items. Yeah, I'm wondering if we need a... if it itself is not classed as a recreational building. By that I mean, if we get rid of... Oh, I like them both. Go with the blue scarf and there's that Luke's splatter. So deconstruct Luke's splatter. I think we should repaint this one to Dupalisa. Yeah, let's have Dupalisa. I'm going to just try something. We can always rebuild that later on. But if that doesn't count as a recreational building, that's stupid. It is a recreational building in its own right, isn't it? No. Plumbing. No. Furniture. No. Oh, God. One of them things. Pitcher pump thing that we have in here. Water cooler. And just put that sandstone. Ugh. I don't want it made of sandstone. What can we make it of that's not? It's granite it'll have to be because that's plus 20. That's going to ruin my... Oh, I know what's wrong. I've figured it out. Yeah, put that picture back. Muppet breath. Yeah, the room's 99. Yeah. Room's too big. Room is... I can't even see. I need to zoom in a bit. Room is 99 tiles, and it's only supposed to be 96. Oh no. That means we need to get rid of one of our pictures. Oh. I like it. Okay, I know what to do. We get rid of this one. We get rid of that one. You. Trust me. I'm a doctor. I would have been a doctor. I had the patience. Right. Now we can put a small one there. Aha! And a small one in that corner as well. Aha! Go get the stuff for that. It's on the floor. You just knocked it off. Then maybe we can put an airflow tile there and there. That gets rid of 2 tiles. Need to get rid of 1 more tile. We could, ooh. It's going to look all out of balance. That will be terrible. Well, we can make it 1 tile too short. Yeah. You not reach those. Unreachable build. Oh, nuts. Deconstruct that tile and see if you can reach it from there. Yeah, sorry, Camille. I have to redo the old picture. I like the splatter as well. See if that lights up when it's... Yeah, now you can reach it. That means we'll have to do that one for a bit as well. So that'll have to be done. Pick up all the junk, reuse it in the picture frame. Excellent, nicely done. Yeah, I want it to class as rec room because they get a bonus for being in a rec room. What's the rec room bonus? Decor item, yeah, rec building, no machinery. Oh, I'll have to pick one of the dupes. Recreation room. Go to morale. Great Hall, Nature Reserve, Windswept, Washroom, full of gossip, duplicate, Last cycle's decor mediocre +1. Got a great hall bonus, but that's not this room. The other room. Yeah. It says morale bonus. It doesn't seem to have one. Ah, good. Look, work is taking place. That means this bit has got to be swept out. That means if you can dig that from up there, you should be able to, no, I don't want to build too many tiles. Use glass, diamond tiles in here. Yeah. Perfect. Would use glass diamond tiles there as well. I think I should. I think I should, even though it will block the airflow a little bit. It's fine, it's fine. That plant's come back to life. Look, this one's still being a pain. 19.3. You going up or down? I don't know. Who's asleep now? Let me guess. No, I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Evan, having another little narcoleptic nap. Wake up. Go do some work. Stop slacking. Now, if they could reach to build it there, I'm assuming they can reach to paint it. I think they can. I just have to leave that hole in the floor for a bit longer. Let's check the star map and see what they've been. Didn't have to come up here to check the star map, do I? I click it. No, I did. They're definitely going round another row. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think they'll reach that, and I don't think they'll reach that. Probably done on purpose. Never mind, we'll see how much they can do. Whee! How they don't crack heads is a miracle, I don't know. Cleaned up that mud. That wet, I mean. It's starting to overpressure down here. Good, excellent. That's what I want to see. Rip that copper ore out and that piece. We've got to wait for these paintings to be done. Oh, that's going to be a slow process, isn't it? We'll wait for Camille to decide to paint. We could allow other dupes to do it, I suppose. Camille's our artist. We don't want to step on her toes. Know what it's like. Having to do this one? Yes, you are. And because we've taken it down by 4 tiles, when we brick this in, it'll be 1 tile smaller than the maximum is allowed to be, but that'll be good. Perfect. In fact, we should count from there and go 81, 9 by 9, plus this piece, which is 14. 95, yeah, that's exactly right, because we're one extra tile down, just to keep this synchronicity. Now what we could do is remove these ladders, put one of those shearing stations in here and open this door. This will still count as a room, but every time these glossy Drecos go in there, someone could come and wrangle them and harvest their, yeah. But I think they're a bit of a waste. They're sat there with coats that could be being harvested. Oh, nice, the screen. Screech, masterpiece. Philip Callow, astronomer at home, astronomer at home again. Composition with 3 colours, which has actually got white, blue, yellow, and red. And still life with barbecue and frostbun. I don't mention the other things, but yeah. And I keep wanting this to be redone. Do that. Repaint. Oh, that's probably why. Hey, you did the same picture back there again. I think that was just fated to be so. And then I'm going to put in... I could put a picture there and a picture there and leave this middle piece. You know. Could do. Go. Like that. That's beautification for you. Beautification, beautified. And what I might do here is get rid of a couple of these ladders. They're obnoxious ladders. We don't like obnoxious ladders around these parts. I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to even try and get rid of some of this along here if I can reach. Should be able to reach all of these because they got a ladder there. They can come up here to do those. They can do that. Then what we can do is put one of those furniture. The posh one, the aero pot. We'll hang that there. Yo, look at that. That's beautiful. Ah, the problem with that being airflow tiles, being glass tiles, look, is the decor is 0. Because it's not very pretty around here for it to shine through. Can't see through airflow tiles, unfortunately. Get air through them, but you can't see them. Yeah, see, as soon as I go on it, they disappear. Not in this area. The only thing you can see through there is not very pretty anyway, so maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I should have just used airflow. We'll bring a diamond one of those up, because I want to stick a buddy in it, and hopefully get some nice smells around here. Yeah, it should spread because there's one up there. I'd like to have one a bit closer down here as well. Maybe we could hang one in here. One in here and have it spread up there or something. I don't know. Well done, Camille. You've got Philip Callow again, which you did up here somewhere. Yeah. Maybe we could put some... No. You can't see through it. I was going to say we could put some pictures in here. Okay, let's carry on up. Carry on up and see if space is being scanned. I don't know if space is finished now. Is that all you can do in space now? Is that it? Are we done? I think that's it. There's no more jobs. Oh, no errands left. That's it for this place. We can deconstruct you now. Not needed anymore. Nice as you are. Yeah. We have got quite a big space biome. This time I'm going to try and put my rockets in the actual space biome. Got the distance you need. I think it's 55. Like, you know, you kind of got to go. I can't even see that. 39, 51, 55. That's the biggest rocket I think you can get. Is right to my platform just by chance from actual build limit. I don't want it to reach actual build limit. I want it to be a bit lower than that. I don't think I'm going to have a low enough area. Not for the biggest rockets anyway. Which means we'll have to deal with rocket exhausts and hot. You can build your rocket in space. The exhaust won't matter because it will just disappear into space pretty quickly. If your dupe gets out of the rocket too soon when he lands, then that can also be a problem. He can come out and get scorchioed in the hot, especially in the first few rockets like steam rockets and stuff. Gives off some hot exhaust. Or you can build a chute, a tube Literally harvest that steam for energy power. Yeah, there's nothing for you now, is there, mate? Sorry. For now, there will be later. Because it's warming up the area, I'm just going to deconstruct it and let it be nice and chill for as long as possible. Deconstruct. If we sit there, if it sits there, even though it's got power in it that will eventually wear away. Bloody buds. Plant you, please. We have another one of these aeropod pots thing in here. Yeah, we can put one above there if we wanted. That's good. They're salting their food, having a nice munch out. All paintings have been done. Pretty good in here, pretty good. And we could have kept the paintings up to the top, and then make the floor glass, so that the paintings will help up there because it doesn't do anything. There and down there are two separate areas. If we come in here and get some glass, glass is floor. Leave it. Oh, we haven't. No, we haven't got any glass. We've only got diamonds. We haven't got enough, so we'll forget that. Now, are you dormant? No. The only way to let that out would be to lower this tank down, have even more space for water, and then we could actually make some glass again. The other way would be to pump this water somewhere and use it. Ooh, yeah, this is the point. Can't get to that tile. Oh, I can't get to these either. Of course I cannot. No. Go right across there. And I want to get through there. They can get through from up there. That's fine. Okay, good. Build that. I don't want all these ladders and shite falling inside the machines. Sweep up that and we'll deconstruct buildings. Yeah. They're down. So it all drops down. These are just these kind of little jobs that you do a little bit every time you go by. Like this thing. I'm not in any hurry to do it. There's no pressure. Get it done fast. So every time I come past, I chip away another few pieces. I'm going to build that on there. Dig that out of there, and I'll deconstruct that and that. Priority that up to whatever. Keep forgetting. All the inside ones should be on a 9. Makes them get it done first. Then we can come in here. Get that corner one. We could come in here and get that corner one. Can we be bothered to do that? Because we can get it anyway from above. It's fine. That's pumping into... Oh, I know where that's pumping. That's pumping into our plants in our base that we're growing. They like a bit of water. We're plumping that into them. Plumping it. That's the technical term. Right, that's just harvested something. Yeah, see, they do after a while. We just watched one. I think it takes a very long time. I might build one of these up in space. We're going to have a renewable source of slime up here. Seems stupid sending it all the way down there. We could just use it up here somewhere. We've got like spaces we could around here. We need it somewhere where it's not going to get superheated by rocket exhaust. A lot of people play the game with loads of rockets. I get too confused with too many rockets. I don't do that. I just kill them. Play with a few rockets. That's all you need. That's all you need. Ah, it's splitting now. We don't need you to split. We need you to, yeah, go that way. And liquid pipage can be deconstructed from there up Although I don't think you're going to be able to reach it. I'll cancel those two because they may be useful later. Including the bridge, please. Get rid of that. Priority that out. Do that. You got any jobs now? Nothing. Excellent. Still got oxygen. This poor little pump. I just leave it. They'll do it eventually. Not in any hurry. Once they've done all that, and they've had another sweep to get rid of the granules from that procedure, then just to stop this being irritating, I'll actually add up again. I was going to get rid of it, but yeah, it can stay. Stay. How you doing, machine? Yeah, ticking away slowly. Tickety-boo, tickety-boo. Oh yeah, that liquid. What was that for? That was for... Oh, perhaps sending petrol... No, crude or something? I don't know. Can't remember. Yeah, maybe it's for sending the crude up. I don't know. Can't remember. Been done. This has been done. That's excellent. Nice. Put 2 there and 3 there. They can reach those from there. When those two are done, if those two are done first, it's fine. But if those two are done after, it may end up with a blob of crude oil up here. So we'll just fill that in afterwards. A little bit of lead there they can dig. That for me. Get rid of these palm ladies. Can't get rid of these sticker bombs, can you? No. I think we've just got these hot places. Isn't it? Do that. Come up. Up. That's another relic of the past dealt with. Is there liquid in the pipes? I don't think there is. Is there? Empty. It's all empty. That's all those. I know some of it's water, which they don't drink, so got to build these 3. Push that water into the pump. There we go. Perfect. And then priority. Thanks, Camille. You're everywhere, you are. Everywhere and nowhere. That now pumping. Pipe blocked. Oh. Oh no, it's flowing. I thought it might have got water in it. But it is flowing. Get rid of the last bit of that. What are these? We can sweep this all crap up now. I want that one gone. I don't want them putting it there, but that one can stay because they'll pour it on top of this pump. Now we can do a bit of a sweep. Supermarket sweep. There'll be a lot of crap here. Got to be deconstructed. Excellent. That's good. Little bit of pipe there. Not that. That pipe, please. Get rid of that. Wow, that took nearly 1,000 cycles, and we've finally got rid of that pool of crude oil. We'll have to add this salt water. Can't add it to the brine. We could pump it straight to the desalinator, I suppose. Yeah. Now there is some polluted water and normal water here. So what we'll do in here, we don't need this anymore. That can go. We'll get rid of that. That was supposed to be a higher priority. And we can get rid of that machine as well. And what we'll put in is a put in a water sieve here. The output's got to be facing that. Because water sieves and desalinators don't care if the wrong liquid goes through them. What we can do is do that. And that will go into there instead, into the desalinator. Nip off. Come out of there, so we don't need to go through. We'll keep that in case we want to drain the thing. We'll need a bit of power to that sieve. Fine, this wire can handle it. I've put that deliberately in the base so that they can get to it and do stuff when they need to. I do want to put a airflow tile because we're getting yucky lungs down here because there's horrible gas coming. Yeah, all this is horrible. These should be powered again. Power those up. They need to be linked to this wire. We deconstruct that wire. We bleeding did, didn't we? They can re-kick back in again. We'll put another one of those down. Entrance will help to clear all this. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, let's also put one right there. We haven't got to do anything with it. It's already in power and it's already in liquid oxygen. I was going to drop some airflow tiles in to let this nasty stuff flow out the base. It's getting trapped in here because we've got this lip here. If we kind of remove that tile, it should kind of flow through these airflow tiles and out. That also means it can get into the base too, which is bad. Like it coming in the base. Put one. Really, that's the only spot, isn't it? Need power there. Yeah, there is. There is. Perfect. That will do nicely. Now, we've examined a bit of space. Not much. Not much. Not much. Examined around us. We've found a sandy ore field and a destroyed satellite to go and have a look at. Both have an artifact, so we can collect that later. And yeah, we'll make a little basic rocket, I think. Just send something up so that we can, oops, mop that, would you please? Mop that, would you please? Somebody mop that, please. Yeah, we're getting water down here again, aren't we? Let's mop it before it gets so much water we can't actually mop it. So I want to raise this one up to there, this liquid vent. Doesn't need to be so low if this whole room can fill. Eventually. Then that is our overflow from this thing. When this thing gets full enough, that will run. We can deconstruct that liquid pipe to there. Liquid vent, deconstruct that. And this, what are we going to do with this one? That automatically blocks and then fills that when it feeds from this side of the base, which is downstairs. I actually don't want it to do that when it's finished. I actually would rather it just dripped into the tank like anything else. Because it's probably going to come up pretty hot. And I'd rather it diluted with all of this lot. And maybe cooled down a little. Or it got fed into the machine. Fed into the petroleum boiler. So that's what I'll do. I think we'll get rid of this system here. That's not necessary. We need the flow limiter. Oh, yeah. So we've got control over how much goes in the machine. We can choose if we want to up it to 10k a packet or 5k packets or whatever we're doing. Other than that, I think that's fine. I'm going to cancel those pipes there. They're not necessary to worry about. Get rid of these ladders now. Every time they run across, they slow down when they get to the... I want to actually get rid of any... I did that right. And that'll be it. This episode of Oxygen Not Included. Or too much oxygen included. Or something about oxygen. I'm not sure what it was. Obviously, every time I open the door, all the oxygen comes back in. Yeah, we want to stop doing that. But we need to have a sweep up in here as well. I'm not leaving granules in. They've got to come in anyway. Tidy up. And build that last vent there. This liquid, when it comes in, where are we going to do with that? We could bridge it onto that one. This takes priority. That only runs every now and again, once in a blue moon. So we bridge that to that one. In the middle, that will become a wall. Run it up to there like that. That valve has got to stay, but the insulated liquid, no, the bridge. It's the bridge I'm trying to click on. Good bridge. Deconstruct. Can go now. And also that liquid pipe there, not the bridge. No, not the bridge, the liquid pipe. You can go. We can tidy this bit up then. Liquid vent can go. Deconstruct you. All of this liquid pipe can go. Yeah, that's all got to go. Goodbye, you. Priority all of this up. That. Liquid pipe can go. Oh, lovely. Cleaned up. Ah, we can't get to that one. Can you deconstruct a tile there? So you can reach it. In the middle of a 3 thick wall, you can't reach that far. This goes in and then comes over a bridge. Is that really necessary? Not really. We could just put a dot there. Of insulated pipe. Hopefully that is igneous. No, I don't want to make it out of it. Make all of this out of obsidians. Make sure that is... Any of that that's not obsidian will get overwritten. Ah, all of it. Oh, well, that's given them a bit of work to do, hasn't it? And then that'll be more sweeping up to do. We got nowhere to take steel again. Make one of these. It's steel when you sweep it. Yeah, put steel on there. Only sweep only, so won't do it all the time. But be careful, because otherwise it's not sweep only and they take it from here. That'll just constantly run all the time and overheat. You can sweep down there. You can have some more sweeping down there to do. Right, that's perfect. Yeah, when they've done this pipe work, they'll have a bit more sweeping to do. I want it all obsidian because it's going to be in here. In fact, this top bit, yeah, once it's come from here, obsidian, if we run it there, bridge it there instead, that would be better because then it can just go back inside the wall again. Yeah, well, you're doing pipes now, but it's unnecessary. Gonna get rid of that bridge. There is a pipe there, igneous rock, that needs to be changed. That will be obsidian all the way up there. There you go, that's better. I think that's better. It won't be in the tank, it'll be in the wall. When they've built all this, we'll have to sweep again, because there'll be all that, or whatever that was, sandstone or igneous or something. How much air are you letting in? I'm trying to pump it out. My fault. Let's sweep it on a high priority. Yeah, let's sweep all that rubbish out. That's all changed. Oh, that one can go as well. What we'll do here is we'll put straight in that. We can get rid of all those other pipes. Yeah, that bridge can go. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. That one, and whatever's there and whatever's there can all go. Doesn't matter because it's only crude oil inside a tank of crude oil. Fine. Yeah, that doesn't need to be all weird and fancy now. That can just go in. All made out of materials that should not break in crude oil. In fact, what would look even nicer would be that. Yeah, that looks even better. Perfect, perfect. That now goes, this is all obsidian. Now we're going to connect that into there. Nip that off. Now it flows that way instead. Couldn't miss a beat. Oh, it is going to miss a beat. Never mind. A gap in the system. Better double check up here actually what the temperatures are like. No, that's pretty good. Good with that. Right, that can go back in the floor again. That piece of sandstone can go. And more sweeping on the wold. I think that's where I live. A new place called More Sweeping on the Wold. And that will now be turned off of crude oil and just, yeah, you can stay there. This will supply and we can, the liquid valve. What about the liquid valve? Have to move it because, put it at the top. Reason being, a duplicate needs to come and adjust that. So I don't want that actually connecting. Not yet. We can get rid of this bridge, liquid bridge. You can go. All of these pipes can go. Yeah, we'll have to do it up here. Because we need access to that to adjust it. And if we're going to brick this in, then we won't have access to adjust. Which is fine. I don't care. We can run at 5k for the rest of the game. Who needs petroleum that badly that they need to run it at 10? Well, we might do when we start making rockets. Need it, but yeah, you soon move on to more powerful rockets. So you don't use petroleum rockets all the time because, no, why would you? Right. When that gets built, we'll set it to 5k, the same as this. And then we will snip this off the system, deconstruct it, sweep out the remains, and that will be a completely thing. And then we'll brick it in. We'll brick in the gas pump. Liquid-wise, this is now bridged onto here. So this will be the other two. This will come from the other two oil wells. This is the this one, this leaky fisher one. We'll let that have right of way. Then the one down the bottom will just fill in the gaps. This one's not very common, not very often when it runs, but the one from down the bottom will probably be pretty much consistent. Darn. Is it worth putting some kind of automation in here to sense how full it is or something? So we can tell the pumps to not run or something? I don't know. Maybe we can go plumbing. No, automation. One of these hydro sensors. Put it right at the top here. And put an automation wire coming out the wall there. No, coming up across and down. We can do what we want with that. Is that reachable? No. Actually, what we'll do then in that case is we'll put it down by 2. That way we can use that to sort of say, hey, stop sending because we haven't got much space left up here. But yes, you can send, we don't have enough. Don't worry, don't build it. Automation. hydro sensor. Got to be made of steel. We'll put it there. We'll put a bit of wire through and we'll play with it later. At least it'll be in place if we need it. We put one in the other side as well. Just so that we've got something there. We could pop it out here. Oh yeah, they can reach that height too. Okay, we'll put one in. We'll put the wire. We'll put the wire through like this. It will come out at the same height as the other one, which is just above the ladder. Yep. Cool. Perfect. No. I want that thing. Oh, we've got one to control the other one if we want. Yeah, don't have to. Right, is that set to 5k? No. Right. And after that is done, I have to go and do a few things. Go stand in the door, you muppets. Let's make sure everything is swept up in here. I don't want any crap left in here. That'll annoy the hell out of me. Bring your stuff in, build those things, and get the heck out. Requested flow rate work errand. So someone's coming to set that. Take you a second. Beep. Done. Now we can run from that one. Liquid. Go now upwards. Go that way. Snip that off. That should just flow on and not miss a beat. There we go. Oh, there's one big packet there coming down. We'll do that. Perfect. Everything's coming up roses. Gonna deconstruct the liquid pipes that are in there. That thing needs to go. Rid of it. Yeah, okay, it means we got the full packets running up here and into this room, which isn't brilliant, but, you know, we've got an edge on it on both ends, so if it does leak, we can sort it out. It's fine. That's set to exactly what that one was set to, no difference. And they've built this stuff here. Can you reach that? Priority, do it up a bit higher. Yeah, you can reach that from in here, so that's good. Fine. And we can start bricking it in, I think. We good. We good. Brick in there, please. Nobody should be coming in. Ah, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Sweep. Sweep it up. Yeah, we've got to sweep this junk out first that we dropped. That was the last bit. That was that thing. The liquid valve. Collect that liquid valve remains. Yeah, there's another piece of obsidian in there. Rapidly gaining temperature. Please grab that. And that should be nice and clean. There is a pitcher pump in there, or a bottle emptier, but I don't mind that. That's fine. Break that up. Is that wire and pipe going to annoy me? Probably. Ugh, you're annoying. I know I'm annoying. You're up like that, down like that, and down like that. And we can just leave that in the wall where we can't see it. And with this wire as well. Alright. Build that. Set that priority to a 9 so that if we ever adjust it, it's a very high priority. Doesn't seem to make much odds. Is it just stand in the door, leave it open? Yeah, we'll have to remove that end one and put a ladder there. No, we don't. We don't even need to come down there, do we? Cancel that one and... Otherwise... that one, because we can just come down here because we can reach that. And then I can snip off, let it drain, and deconstruct it. Perfect. That's going to drop more crap in here, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Then I have got things I should be doing. So go and do some things that I should be doing. Ah, here we go. Glad I spotted that before I bricked it up. Started to lay the pipes through the floor, didn't I? Yes, I did. Perfect. Thank you very much. That can be got rid of. How are we doing up here? Let's sweep some of this junk. Wait for them to do that and then sweep that out and then we're done. One weird shaped tank later. Find another one of these, we'll make it the proper shaped tank. That means coming back in here and I don't really want to. Take all the junk away. Come back and take this away and then we can brick it up. Once I've got this first row of bricks in, I'll just get rid of the door. We'll deconstruct the door. I don't think they can reach up there without a ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe they'll be able to do it. Make these dupes so they can carry such huge, enormous amounts. And then when they take some away and they leave a lot behind, you're like, ugh, come on, carry some more. I'm carrying 2.5 tons here. What more do you want? Blood? Yes, yes. We want crude oils. Carry it all. Oh, yeah, you carried the lot. Well, that's nice. Now you can brick this up. Boom. Nothing left in here. No relics, no bits of stuff that shouldn't be there. Why is that one so popular and all the others are not? Ah. But you still play. But you. Ah, okay. Now I must have caught a couple of them with the priority tool when I was sweeping with it before. Okay. Now it's lunchtime. Let's brick this in and I'll... yeah, it's lunchtime for you and all. Lunchtime for me, Ellie. Lunchtime for me. Hungry. I want to go bouncing up and down on this thing. In vertical wind tunnel. Lindsay's like floating on the side this time instead of in the middle, going, ah. Now, there's a room. Rec room. Because it's the right amount of tiles inside as well. 95 and you can have a 96 rec room. Well, that's close, isn't it? Nails never fails. Brick up the room. Let's make sure nobody's in here, shall we? Yeah, nobody's in there. It has any reason to go in there. We'll now brick up 2 more. We will deconstruct the door. Once it's pumped out to a vacuum, we will just snip it off, destroy the rest of the wire that's not hidden in the wall, and the rest of the gas pipe. Pumping out here. And we'll just leave it in there. It can stay there. Yeah, that's been built. So we can send that to our other pump for the other oil well. I'm coming to deconstruct this. Yeah, Jean is. Thanks, Jean. Thank you, Jean. Hi, Jean. You clean, Jean. That piece. Come and get stuff done. Thanks, Nails. Build some walls for me, Nails. Build some walls. Nails never fails. He does in this case because he's wandered off. That's what is nice if you are going to have different shifts, as I call them, but schedules. You have like a couple of builder diggers on each schedule. That way you don't have sudden times where everybody just sods off to bed and you get nothing done. And that is it. That is another chapter. When this is pumped to a vacuum, we will remember to turn that off. We don't want it to overheat. And we've got access to the liquid valve, so we can change it. We've got height sensors for the crude oil to send down to our rooms, which we're yet to make, which will automatically pump crude oil up into here, ready to use in the petroleum boiler. And yeah, fun and games. I thank you very much for watching. Brilliant. Lovely. I thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, please consider, if you're watching this on YouTube, giving me a like, subscribing as well. See you soon.